Hello guys, today we'll discuss about conditional control structure in Rust programming language. So basically from the name conditional control, it means that we are talking about if and else statements and loops in Rust language. Basically these all depend upon the condition. When the condition becomes true, the code get executed or the code get to stop after execution. Okay, so each and every execution of the block of code depend upon conditions. So let's start with if and else statement. So I've created a package named as controller structure, and let's try to code in this. So first of all, if I talk about if and else statement, so let's first suppose I write here let a is equals to 5, and then I say that if a is greater than 6, then print here high 1, and then I say else if is greater than 4, so print here high 2, else if is greater than 2, print here high 3, else print high 4. Okay, so what I've done here, I've basically binded a with value 5. Okay, so after that I said if a is greater than 6, then print high 1. So actually a is 5, so this value is actually false. So after that I've said else if a is greater than 4. So yes, 5 is greater than 4, then this statement is true. And if you see after that, if I've written here a is greater than 2, so still this statement and the last statement are as well as true. But in every language when we talk about if and else statements, actually if the uh, first statement becomes true, then the program gets terminated and the code will not execute it further. Okay, so here high 2 will get printed. And one more difference in other languages and in Rust about if and else statement is we don't need to add the parentheses over here while writing the condition. In other languages we add the parentheses over here also, but in Rust we don't need to add the parentheses. And in the other execution of this if and else is as same as other languages. Okay, now let's try to run this program. So high 2 is printed. Okay, so high 2 has been printed. Okay, let's run it again. So high 2 is printed. So you see that after that this statement is also true and the next statement is also true. But if the first statement true, then according to the first block system, the other execution, code, the program will get terminated. Okay, and the further execution will get stopped. So this is kind of if and else statement. Now there is one more example given in the book about how to return values from if and else statement and how to bind them in other variables and how to print them. So let's start. Uh, let let condition is equals to true. Then I say if x is equals to, let x is equals to if condition return 5. Condition becomes true over here. It will return 5, else return 6, and this becomes statement. and over here I write println print x hello, and this is x. Okay, so x will be printed. Now what I've done here, I've basically assigned value a boolean value that is true to condition. Okay, I've created a variable and I've assigned a boolean value true to it, and after that I've said let x is equals to, if condition becomes true then return 5. Now we have discussed expression and statements in our previous video of functions. We say that this complete block, actually when we don't add semicolons over here, actually they are become expressions. So this is actually expression and it is returning 5, and this is actually expression and it is returning us 6. So basically, when we don't add semicolons, so these are called expressions and they return us some value. Okay, and the whole this block of code is a statement. We have discussed this thing in function video. Now, what's the logic here? We have assigned value true to condition. So this basically this statement is true if condition if true, then return 5, else 6. So 5 will get returned and will get binded to value x, and then we are printing value x. Okay, so let's try to run this program. Cargo run. So sorry, so hello, and then 5 has been printed. So what if I write here false? Now when I write here false, so over here condition becomes false, so this statement automatically will not get get executed, and after that the else statement get executed. Okay, because we have assigned false to condition, so this block of code becomes false, and after that else will get executed. Actually we are not adding semicolons, that's why these value are getting returned, and these return value are getting binded to the variable x, and then we are printing x. What if we add semicolon over here? This will prompt us an error, and the error will be over here if and else have incompatible type. Basically when we add here semicolon, this will not return anything, so nothing can be binded to x. So that's why we have to remove the semicolon, and then we have to run this program. So this will simply print hello 6. Okay, so this was all about if and else statement in Rust programming language. It was kind of simple. Now let's try to discuss loops in Rust programming language. We have basically three types of loops: a simple loop, and then we have a while loop, and after that we have a for loop. Okay. Now first of all, let's discuss simple loop. First of all, I write here fn man, and after that over here I write keyword loop, and that keyword I write here print ln hello. Now in this type of loop we don't have any condition in the syntax of the loop. Okay, we have to add the condition explicitly to terminate the program. Okay, if we don't add the condition, this type of loop will print the statement infinite times. Okay, so we have to add the condition explicitly in the body of the loop. Okay, so let's suppose I write here let me say 0, and then if is 5, then break. Okay, so what I have basically done here, I have written a condition over here to terminate my program. Okay, first of all I have declared a mutable variable and assigned a 0 to it. Why I have written mutable? Because in this in the body of the loop I'm changing the value of the variable a. That's why I have to make it mutable, because by default the variables in Rust are immutable. Okay, so if you want to change the value of a, we have to make it mutable. Okay, after that I've printed hello, and then I'm incrementing it by 1. So when it becomes 5, I've used the keyword break, so this will actually uh, uh, terminate the program, terminate the loop, and the execution of loop will get stopped. Okay, when a will be 5. So basically this loop will execute it 5 times. Okay, so the answer will be, the solution will be hello 0, hello 1, hello 2, hello 3, hello 4. Okay, when it becomes 5, the loop will get terminated because I used the keyword break in the condition. So when I try to run the program, so 5 times hello is printed. Let's try to run it. Variable. Okay, so sorry, I have to add the space holder. So hello 0, hello 1, hello 2, hello 3, and hello 4. Okay, when a is equals to 5, so when it becomes 5, so break keyword will actually terminate the loop, terminate the program. Okay, so in this kind of loop, okay, is the simple type of loop. We have to add the condition explicitly in the body of the loop. Okay, we don't have any condition in the syntax of the loop. So after that we have a while loop. Okay, now we're gonna discuss while loop. So f1 man, let mute a is equals to 0, a is equals to 5, and then I will say while a is not equals to 0, while a is not equals to 0, print here hello a, and after that I'm decrementing a by minus 1 by 1. Okay, so let's try to print this program, run this program. So hello 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, what I've done here, I've actually assigned a value 5 to a mutable variable a. Then I've set the condition, and it's actually in the syntax of the loop, that is while a is not equal to 0, print hello. Okay, so over here a is 5, we are printing hello, and then we are decrementing a by 1, a becomes 4, 4 is still not equal to 0, so it will get print a. So basically when a becomes 0, then this loop will get terminated. Okay, because then a will become equals to 0 and while loop will not get further executed. Okay, so in this, why it is different from the simple loop, because we are adding the condition in its syntax. Okay, but in the for loop we are adding condition explicitly in the body of the loop. So this is how while loop is used. Now we can use while loop to print the elements of the array. For suppose I say here let students, I'm creating an array. Let students is equals to, I'm writing the marks of students, subjects, marks of some subjects 20, 30, 50, 10, and 15. Okay, so 5 subjects, and I have written here five marks of 5 subjects. After that, I say here in the condition is equals to 0, and over here I say while a is not equals to student dot length. Okay, then print a0, and then I say here a also a plus 1. Okay, so this is how we can use while loop to print. Sorry, I have to say, oh sorry, students, and over here let change this to index while index is not. Okay, let's try to run this program. So we don't need hello over here now. So the elements of the array uh, represented the elements of the array 20, 30, 50, 10, and 15. Now what we have done here, we have actually first assigned the array named the students. Okay, it contains marks of 5 subjects, that is 20, 30, 50, 10, and 50. Then we have assigned a mutable variable as index, a value of 0. Okay, and then we have set a condition. The condition is, well, index, that is 0, is not equals to student dot length function. Now this student dot len, this function is actually written as the length of the function, that is right now is 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this function student dot length function will actually return us 5. Okay, so here 0 is not equal to 5, then print student, and then we have uh, giving index in the bracket. So basically here student, and then index 0 is over here, then 20 will get printed. After that we are incrementing index by 1. Still 1 is not equal to 5, then student 1 will be 30 over here, then it becomes 2. 2 is still not equals to 5, then student 2 50 will get printed, and then it becomes 5. So 5 is equal to 5, and then while loop will get uh, terminated. Okay, the program will get terminated. So all the 5 elements of while loop has been printed, of array has been printed through while. So this is how we can use while loop to print the elements of array. Now let's go to for loop. So assignment. Now how to use for loop? First of all, again we are trying to, or first we are using simple for loop program. So for a in println hello comma a. So basically this is a simple syntax for the for loop. For a is the variable that we are creating, in which we will assign the values from 1 to 4. Okay, so this is a simple syntax for loop for a in 1 to 4. Now in 1 to 4 the maximum value will not get printed, always n minus 1 value will get printed, 1 to n minus 1. So here n is 4, so 1 to 3 will get printed. So hello 1, hello 2, and hello 3 are getting printed. When we change this to 6, so n is over here 6, so n minus 1 will become 5. So 1 to 5 value will get printed, and when we try to run this program, so 1 to 5 are getting printed. So this is a basic program for loop for a in 1 to 6. Now how to print the values in reverse? You can simply add braces over here, and then simply uh, write a function, reverse function. Okay, so using this function we will print the values in reverse. So hello 5 4 3 2 1. Okay, so in this using this function we can print the values in reverse direction. Okay, now how to print array elements through for loop? Okay, for suppose let students, I'm using the same example. Let the student is equals 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 12 comma 15, and then what we have to do here, we have to simply write here for a in student dot iter, and we will print here a. So basically the student dot iter function will actually assign the elements values to a, and then a will get printed. Okay, dot iter is actually iteration. We know we use iteration, that we are try to execute something repeatedly, that is actually iteration. So basically this dot iter function will try to access the element of student array, and then those elements will get assigned to variable a one by one. Okay, so when we try to run this program, so hello 10, and then hello 20, 30, 12, 15, and this way one by one each and every element will get accessed by this iter function, and those values will get assigned to variable a. So this is how we can print array elements through for loop. So in this video we have discussed about if else statement and other loops in Rust programming language. In the next video, we will see what is ownership in Rust programming language. Thank you very much.